What if I told you that finance gurus have been lying to you for years? That all those budgeting apps you've downloaded are actually keeping you broke? Track every penny, they say. But let's be honest, you've tried that. How's it working out? Still living paycheck to paycheck? Still feeling guilty about every purchase? Still wondering where the hell your money goes? Here's what they don't want you to know. The average person wastes $240 a year on budgeting apps that don't work. And the real kicker? People who use these apps are 30% more likely to overspend than those who don't. That's right, the very tools promising to save you money are the ones draining your wallet. But what if I told you the most powerful financial tool isn't on your phone at all? What if the secret to financial freedom has been hiding in plain sight this whole time? I'm about to show you 5 no bullshit budget hacks that the app developers don't want you to know about. No downloads, no subscriptions, just practical strategies that actually work in real life. You've been told 100 times to use apps, track every penny, or follow some fancy algorithm. But here's the truth. None of that actually helps you build wealth. It just wastes your time. Oh, but they've got pretty graphs, right? You know what else has graphs? A freaking history textbook. Let's cut the crap. I'm about to show you some budget hacks that actually work. You won't need an app. You won't need a fancy subscription. Just real tools that keep your money in check. And trust me, it's way more effective than anything that's been clogging up your phone. From the envelope system to reverse budgeting, I'm going to show you exactly how to take control of your finances without relying on apps or complicated tools. These aren't the trendy hacks you've heard a million times. These are the ones that actually work. Hack 1, the envelope system. No, this isn't a time-traveling idea from your grandma. This actually works. It's as simple as it sounds. You get some cash, put it in an envelope, and that's your budget for the week. No tracking apps, no spreadsheets, just cold, hard cash. I know. Cash, isn't that, like, ancient? Well, newsflash. Cash is still king. You'll be way more mindful of your spending when you actually see the money leave your hand, unlike swiping a card and pretending like it doesn't hurt. And here's the kicker. Once the envelope is empty, you're done. No cheating, no overdraft fees. You've got no more money to spend. That's it. You'll be amazed how quickly you'll start adjusting your behavior when you actually feel the money leaving your hands. It's old school, sure, but it works. And guess what? You'll actually see your money without that app glitching every 5 minutes. Now I know what you're thinking. Cash is outdated. I'll just use my card. But here's the thing. When you spend cash, you feel it. When you use a card, it's just a swipe. You don't see the money disappearing. You can convince yourself that $10 doesn't matter until you're $300 in the hole. So there you have it. The envelope system. Simple, old school, and effective. But what if physical cash isn't practical for everything? That's where our second hack comes in. Reverse budgeting. The perfect complement to your envelope strategy. Hack 2. Reverse budgeting. Reverse budgeting is where you flip the script, literally, on how you budget. Most people start with a plan for how much they'll spend. But let's face it, we're all pretty bad at sticking to that. So reverse budgeting, pay yourself first, then spend what's left. Simple, right? It's like giving yourself a financial upgrade. No more stressing over every little purchase. You've got your priorities straight, and that's how you set yourself up for long-term success. Reverse budgeting guarantees you're building wealth first. But once you've paid yourself, how do you organize what's left? That's where our third hack comes in. A simple framework that brings balance to your spending without micromanaging every dollar. Hack 3. The 50-30-20 rule. Okay, so let's get to the 50-30-20 rule. It's as simple as it gets. Take your monthly income and break it down like this. 50% for needs, things like rent, utilities, food. 30% for wants, dining out, entertainment, travel, all that good stuff. And 20% for savings, debt, and investments. This rule isn't about restricting yourself to a life of rice and beans. It's about balance. You can still enjoy life while building your future. By giving yourself a set percentage for both needs and wants, you don't have to feel stressed. You're prioritizing your future while still living your best life. The 50-30-20 rule is all about creating a sustainable, stress-free approach to budgeting. Simple, right? You're saving, you're spending, and most importantly, you're in control. So, what's next? Hack 4, the power of automation. Now I know what you're thinking. Automating my money? That sounds boring? But trust me, this is a game changer. Here's the deal. The less you have to think about, the more mental space you have for the stuff that really matters. And that's where automation comes in. Automatically transfer a chunk of your paycheck into savings or investments. Automatically pay your bills. So let's break it down. The first thing you want to automate is your savings. Most people forget to pay themselves first, so they end up saving whatever's left, if there's anything left at all. Instead, set up an automatic transfer the day after you get paid. 10%, 20%, whatever works for you, just make it automatic. Next up, automate your bills. Most bills are fixed anyway. Your rent, utilities, car payment, subscriptions. Set up automatic payments for all of them. You'll never miss a due date, and trust me, the last thing you want is to pay a late fee because you forgot. It's like setting your finances on cruise control. And don't forget about investments. Set up automatic contributions to your retirement accounts, whether it's a 401k, IRA, or something else. The earlier you start, the better. It's like planting seeds today for a massive financial tree in the future. Now here's the kicker. Don't stress about the amounts at first. Start small. $25 to $50 a month? Perfect. You don't have to be a millionaire to start automating your future. You just need to start. Once it's set, just let it ride. Your future self will thank you when you look back and realize you automated yourself into financial freedom. Hack 5. The magic of no. Now that we've automated your life, there's one last thing we need to talk about. The power of saying no. We all get distracted by ads, by social media, by that shiny new gadget or designer bag. It's easy to get caught up in the constant pull to spend. But here's the thing. The most successful people with money don't just know how to make it, they know how to protect it. So Hack 5 is about cutting out those financial distractions. Say no to the things that don't add real value to your life. Cancel that subscription you never use. Stop buying stuff you don't need just because it's on sale. You'd be amazed at how much money you're wasting on stuff that doesn't really make you happy. And when you say no to the nonsense, you're saying yes to your financial future. You're investing in what really matters. So let's recap what we've covered. You've automated your money so it works while you sleep. You've freed yourself from the grind of budgeting apps, giving you more time to focus on what really matters. You've learned to say no to distractions, cutting out what isn't serving you. And you've embraced the envelope method to visually track your spending so you're fully aware of where your money's going. These 5 hacks, they're not just tips, they're your new mindset. They're the tools you need to take back control of your financial life and create the freedom you deserve. So what are you waiting for? It's time to take action. Start with one of these hacks today, whether it's automating that first transfer, canceling a subscription, or just saying no to that impulse buy. The choice is yours. You've got the power. If you found these hacks helpful, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more ways to simplify your money, grow your wealth, and take control of your financial future. And remember, your best financial life is just one decision away. Let's make it happen.